Hello everybody, this is Nathan. I'm trying to let as much light in as I can. That's why I'm wearing the sunglasses. I want to make sure that you guys can see me. I also use the special features on YouTube for brightening. So hopefully it helps. Today's really a big day, a huge day actually, because I'm announcing for the first time that my IGM Western Blot test has come back positive. It's taken 6 years. 6 years to receive this test result. I want to show everybody too, hopefully you can see this, that it says positive. So why did it take 6 years? The way that it was explained to me by my doctor, who is a medical doctor and he specializes in Lyme disease, is two things. Number one, my Lyme's disease, along with the co-infections, which they've also located, is one of the worst cases he's ever seen. My Lyme disease and the co-infections has infected my spinal cord and my brain. Another thing that's happened is my immune system is so compromised by the invasiveness and severity of these infections that I have an autoimmune disease. And the Western Blot test is dependent on the ability to locate antibodies. Now, my understanding are antibodies are produced when the immune system is active and attacking something specific. They're looking for specific antibodies from the immune system being active. And because my infection is so severe, my immune system is compromised to the point where the antibodies weren't present. The other reason is because another thing that happens is there's an accumulation of something called photoplasma, and with this photoplasma, these organisms, these Lyme and this co-infections, they're able to hide in this photoplasma. And when there's too much photoplasma, then the antibiotics can't get at the infections, the immune system can't get at the infections, and the test is unable to then detect the infections. So over the last year, my Lyme doctor has been working to break down the levels of photoplasma. Through antibiotic treatment and multiple different supplements and natural antibiotics. Once he could determine that the photoplasma number, the amount of the photoplasma decreased, he then ordered labs, a lab workup. And I just found out on this past Thursday that I have Lyme disease. My Western Blot test came back positive along with co-infections. prior to this, I had 2 medical doctors that specialized in Lyme disease give me a clinical diagnosis. So now I have a clinical diagnosis and laboratory results that are positive. So the next step is my doctor and his team, they're submitting this evidence to, I believe, the state and possibly the federal government. I'm not exactly sure who they need to submit this evidence to, but there's specific paperwork that they have to do. And the game plan is within a couple weeks, I will need to undergo very intensive IV antibiotic treatments. They are working to get all the paperwork in, to get approval from Medicare, and organizing a nurse to come in to assist with changing the dressings and administering the IVs. This has been really difficult. Six years, it took 6 years. And if I didn't have the strength and the courage and the function, and if my path didn't cross the paths of some really, really good people who believed and helped me to the best of their ability, I don't even think I'd be here right now. And after 6 years to get labs that are positive is bittersweet. But this allows me to have additional therapy, and I have to go through what I have to go through. And I hope sooner than later that I can be normal again and go outside and enjoy life again and work and live a good life and share this information with others and continue to grow this channel, to get out into the media and to let people know, that test that they did for your Lyme doesn't mean nothing. Because you could be in the same situation that I'm in. 6 years it took. And I've only had, I think this is the 3rd time that they ran labs on me. So, don't give up. If you're sick and you have symptoms and you don't know what's going on, just keep pressing your doctors. We have to do something about this. We have to take action. I need you to share this information with your friends and your family. For those of you who have Lyme disease, I'm sorry, and let's support each other and let's get this information out there, guys. I need you to be courageous. I need you to be strong, and I need you to take action. Get involved politically. Get involved with your families. Inspect one another daily. Provide support to those who are suffering. Family and friends of those who are suffering, provide support. Financial support, spiritual support. Stay close. Stay close to those who have Lyme disease or other debilitating diseases and chronic illnesses, because this isn't easy. You know, we're in a battle to survive, literally. I want you to share this information. We got to get this out internationally. If you have family and friends that live in another country, share this with them. That's one of the amazing things about the internet, is there are no boundaries. Get this information out there. 6 years it took. 6 years to get the positive results. 6 years to get the treatment that I needed from the beginning. This should not be this way. It should not take this long to get results, to get tests needed in order to get the therapy that was so needed and required from the beginning. All these doctors that I went to that said, nothing's wrong with you, Nathan. We can't find anything. And they just gave up. Said I had a conversion disorder, even though I went to psychologists and psychiatrists and they all dismissed me. I didn't even schedule other appointments. They said it wasn't necessary. However, in the medical field, they use it as a scapegoat. If they can't figure it out, if you know it's not a low-hanging fruit that they can just reach and they can see, it doesn't exist. And therefore it's in your head. Well, guys, guess what? It's not. And it may not be for you. So continue to push forward, continue to demand answers, get involved, share this information. I thank you. This is really big news for myself and my family and for you guys. My goal is to get this information out, to make sure this doesn't happen to your family and your friends, to get the support that I need. I mean, financially, I have nothing. I have no retirement, no savings. I have nothing. This disease has taken all my resources. 6 years of my life, and I don't know how much longer this is going to go. So, yeah, I need help. I need to see my doctor for evaluations every 5 weeks. That's $300 a time. I mean, I make $15,000 a year. You know, that the math doesn't come out. So if you have it in your hearts to help, you have the resources, get in contact with me. LymeDiseaseOutreach@gmail.com. I thank you for watching this video. I thank you for sharing it and taking action. This is Nathan, and I wish you guys all the best. Thank you.